Hey guys, and welcome to week 4. Holy cow, where did these weeks go? Sorry this is so late. My day just has not been going as planned, but Logan is asleep now, so we will go on. So this week's topic is about sleep. And I thought of this after being super tired today because I notice a huge difference in what I crave by how much sleep I get. And I know that I am not alone in this. So I'm going to talk to you about sleep and the importance of sleep for your weight loss journey, for your health journey, for everything that goes along with this journey. So I have 5 things of what sleep does do for you. They say an average of 8 to 9 hours is what you should get. Now, I know that reality happens. I'm lucky if I get 5, and that's not even 5 straight hours anymore. But you have to know what works for you. Before I had Logan, 5 hours worked perfectly fine for me. I did not crave sugar. I did not do anything. Like, I was completely functional and completely fine. Now I'm not as much because it's not 5 hours straight. It's interrupted, but you do what you can do. I know that I have some friends that if they don't get 9 hours of sleep, like, watch out. They are seriously bears and you do not want to be around them. So whatever you feel is the best for you is how much sleep you should get. I can't tell you you need 9 hours, you need 10 hours, you need 6 hours. Like, whatever you feel the best at is how much sleep you should get. So with that being said, number 1, sleep helps your body recover and it builds muscle. So yes, there is the recovery drink if you drink it, and it does amazing, but your muscles are still not going to build and rejuvenate like they need to if you are not getting the proper amount of sleep. I know when I skied collegiately, like, that was the biggest thing that they drilled into us. Sleep, 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 sleep. No matter what you did for recovery, you have to go sleep, because we would race 2 days in a row. And after those races, they were just like, you have to just sleep. Like, that's what you have to do. Number 2, it helps with weight loss, because when you are not getting enough sleep, the hormones that tell you that you're hungry are like on fire. They are just firing constantly. So when you have those firing constantly, you're constantly eating, even though you don't need to be. You are not really hungry. It's just those hormones think you are because you're sleep deprived. So it's like this vicious cycle of not getting enough sleep, and then you eat, and then you feel horrible about yourself. And then it's just like this horrible cycle. So make sure you're getting enough sleep, because those hormones that make you think you are hungry will calm down. Number 3, this is the big one for me, is you are going to crave sugar a heck of a lot more when you are sleep deprived than when you are not. So I'm going to go back to college as an example. I was in pharmacy school. I was trying to competitively ski. I was not sleeping much. And I literally ate so much junk. Like, I cannot even tell you how much junk I ate that semester. I gained so much weight. I had 4 cavities, which I had never had in my entire life, because of all the sugar. Like, that is all I craved. That is all I ate, because I was sleeping maybe 4 hours a night. And it wasn't even really because of the skiing. Like, I was able to work out and just relieve all the stress. I was studying so hard because pharmacy and I didn't jive. We thought we would, but we did not. So I was like constantly studying, and all I craved was sugar. Now let's fast forward to when Logan was born. Obviously, we know with newborns, you don't get the most amazing sleep. Some nights are absolutely awesome. Some nights are not. And I can tell you that the nights that are not, all I crave the next day is sugar. Like, I am having the hardest time breaking my sugar addiction after having Logan. Last year, I was able to break it in 4 days. I didn't really crave it. I was able to go to parties and say no to things, and I was completely fine. And now it is seriously like, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, what sugar do I get today? It is horrible. So if you find yourself really intensely craving sugar, look at your sleep cycle and see if maybe you need a little bit more sleep. 2 more things. Not getting enough sleep makes your body more stressed out, which makes it harder to control the appetites and the cravings. So those 3 all go hand in hand, guys. If you are not getting enough sleep, you are craving junk, you are constantly hungry, and your brain is not strong enough to be like, no, you don't need that. You need those vegetables over there. I struggle with this on the daily right now. I wake up and I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat really good. I'm going to follow my meal plan. And then boom, I find some junk food. Or my brain just is not functioning enough to say, no, you don't need that. So hand in hand, nutrition and sleep are vital. Like, you must get sleep if your nutrition is going to be in a line. The last thing is, and this, I don't know, maybe you have noticed yourself, you cannot push yourself as hard in the workout when you are absolutely exhausted. Your body just does not have it in it to continue to push, and it will not push. So yes, you're getting a workout in, and any workout is better than zero workout. We talk about that all the time in my groups, because showing up is always better than not showing up. But if you are super sleep deprived, you are not going to be able to put your workout 100% like you should. That being said, you can still push as hard as you can that day, and like I said, you're still doing something better than nothing. So that was a short and sweet video for week number 4, is just really to sum it all up, sleep. I know that it's hard. I know that the people have super early mornings because of work. People have super late nights because of work. People have young babies. I know that I am not the only one in this group with a young baby. Sleep is hard. Sleep is incredibly hard. But do what you can. Try to get as much sleep as you can. And just know that if you are craving sugar intensely one day, and you look back and you're like, oh, I didn't get much sleep last night, or even the night before. Guys, sometimes it hits you the night before. Like 2 nights ago, I didn't get very good sleep, and I am feeling it today, plus traveling, plus a super busy weekend. But feeling it today for sure. And the sugar craving is like out of control today. So with that being said, guys, sleep is important. So I have messaged every single one of you on whether you want to continue on with my next group. They are starting prep week this week. We're going to have a couple newbies, but I'm not going to progress you guys in there until this weekend, because we have stuff this week that I want to continue to do with you, and then we'll go into the next group. So if you are watching Girls Stop Apologizing, the goal is to try to finish that this week, because I have a new book for the next group. And then the next group, I'm going to offer, if there's a couple people who work out about the same time, to get on a Zoom call and work out together. That does not mean you have to sit there and talk. Like, literally, just the videos are up and you're working out together. It increases accountability ridiculously amount. And then Laramie Peeps, it's been in the works for a couple months, and it's still in the works because I don't have a place. But as soon as I have a place, I'm probably going to do weekly fit clubs, which is just essentially we show up, we play a Beachbody video, we hang out, we maybe drink a sample of Shakeology, and we go on. But I have to find a spot. So with that being said, that's future. But what is happening for the next group is another book. So if you're finishing Girl Stop Apologizing, make sure you get that done. And then we will continue these weekly calls, because I'm really liking them and I'm getting good feedback from you guys on them. But with that being said, if you have topics that you are just like, okay, I am absolutely 100% struggling with this, I know that meal planning is one that everybody struggles with. So I will be doing another meal planning video in the next group, like a super in-depth meal planning video. So with that being said, guys, I am just rambling now. So sleep was the importance of this video, and make sure to check your messages on the next group, and then make sure to finish Girl Stop Apologizing. Have a great week, guys. Bye.